Hello crafty friends and welcome back to my channel. In previous videos I showed you how to create the head, the arms, and the shoes of a Fofucha doll. Today I'm going to show you how to create the body. The first step will be to cut a bamboo skewer in half. I cut two rectangle shapes and I started to roll it onto the bamboo skewer. You would add glue and just roll up. This is a 2mm craft foam sheet and it is a peach color. I'm going to insert the bamboo skewer into the shoe, but I will not glue it just yet. I wanted my Fofucha doll to have overalls, so I did a Google search of overalls. This is not my template. What I did was I cut it out, I traced it onto the foam sheet so I could have that overall pattern look onto the doll. Make sure you cut the overalls in one piece and make the straps a little longer. Here I'm using a Posca paint pen. I'm drawing the lines so it could look like the overalls are stitched. Next, with a dry brush technique and a fan brush, I use white paint and I'm going to go each direction, up and down in opposite direction, for it to have that jean effect and the washed look. Now to give your Fofucha doll some hips and a torso, I'm going to cut about 1/4 inch of a 2-inch polystyrene foam ball. Now I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to cut another 1/4 inch on the bottom. This is what the polystyrene foam ball should look like. You will cut the top part of the bamboo skewers of the legs at an angle and you will insert it into the ball. Now we're still not ready to glue it onto your doll, so hang on tight for the next step. Now to help me create the torso, I'm going to just use a shirt. Here I'm cutting from my template. I'm going to make sure it fits over the ball and then it'll be tight enough up top to also fit a neck. Now I'm ready to start gluing the doll, so you will start gluing all its pieces together. Into the hips, into the shoes, and you're going to glue the shirt onto the polystyrene foam ball. I'm going to glue the shirt onto the ball. Now the shirt I did have to adjust. You really have to work with your measurements and the sizing of your doll. Now I don't want these overalls to look completely flat, so I'm going to use my heat gun and I'm just going to put a little bit of heat over the foam sheet really quick and I'm just going to scrunch it up. Just by parts, and you could go as much as you want or as little as you want. You can quickly put the overalls over the fofucha, but we're not ready to glue just yet. To join the seams, you will need to cut a long blue strip. You will need to glue it onto one side of the overall so it could join the other side. That is probably the easiest way to make that join together. Now start to glue your seam together. Make sure the glue is fully dried before you move on. I absolutely love this technique. Now tell me what you think below. Do you like it? In this next step, you will add another blue strip and just finish the seams all together. Now I'm not going to add any more heat. Now I'm just going to put some glue in my hot glue gun, and I'm just going to attach that top part of the overalls onto the shirt. And I'm going to scrunch it up a bit. I'm going to let the hot glue do its work. Next step, I will glue the straps onto each other. Here I'm going to cut a long rectangle shape. This will be the neck of your doll. You will go ahead and roll it just like you were doing a leg, but this is the neck. Make sure you have enough bamboo skewer up top and the bottom, because you will insert this onto the head. Now go ahead and insert it into your doll. You will glue it onto your doll. Now I'm going to add glue to my bamboo skewer, but make sure that the hole is ready for you to insert that bamboo skewer into your doll. So make that hole before inserting it and adding glue. For the arms, you would just cut half a circle, wrap it around the arm and glue it, and then you will glue that onto your doll. Just make sure that the glue is completely dried as you put glue onto that sleeve and put it on your doll. Just hold it in place for a few minutes. To make a quick base for your Fofucha doll, just grab an old CD and trace it onto a foam sheet. Now with some scallop scissors, I'm going to just cut around the trace. Not the exact circle, I want it to be a little bit larger than the CD itself. Now go ahead and just glue it all together, and you will glue the edges of the CD so you will not see the CD itself. The following step will be to glue your doll onto the base. This cutie is done, and right now she's holding a bear, but next week she'll be holding a gift card and she'll be given away to one of my subscribers. So stay tuned and subscribe and comment below. Tell me what you think about her. Also tell me what gift card will she be holding. It's one of my most favorite craft stores. So I can't wait for next week. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. You could visit me on Facebook and Instagram as well, and also visit my Etsy shop. Again, thanks so much for watching and for making this video possible. Until next time, and God bless.